Hey everybody, this is AnimefreakChaos. Welcome back to The Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel 2. First things first, let me adjust the volume here. At least on my end. Alright, quick test here. Alright, I think we're good to go. Alright, so basically, if you guys watched from the last session, actually we go ahead to our notebook, our handy dandy notebook. So, let me see here. Ruhr Stopover. So basically, alright, well back to this one first. So basically what happened was, we pretty much went into the Reinford company, and we finally stopped Angelica's uncle. Of course, he had some resistance. We did fight a pretty nasty robot, or I'm sorry, archaism. So we go to our battle menu here. Let's see, Reinford HQ. This thing, the I feel like I'm pronouncing it wrong, but I'll try again. Regenikov, Type 0, and I think I mentioned in the last session too. Like it's like an evil Minotaur-like Gundam. Like it's pretty badass, but at the same time, it's like. This thing was terrifying, man, because it had the data of the 8-leaf style inputted into it from Crossbell. And thanks to you guys in the comment section, you told me like who it was from the previous game. So thank you for that. Now, regarding the fight itself, though, it was pretty hard. We died a lot because of the death blow from the boss. But we retried the fight, and we became victorious afterwards. So that's good to know. Now, onto this thing, though, afterwards, thankfully, Elisa's mother kicked the living crap out of Heido Ragnar, which was hilarious, by the way. Considering the fact she's the creator of the Arcus units, but it would... Well, you know, because at first I was like, he got beaten up by a woman. Like, you know, I'm assuming that she had no combat ability, but she was still able to kick his ass, you know, considering. But then again, she did help create the Arcus unit, so it's probably understandable that she has some, you know, martial arts skills. But anyway, after that, after we pretty much liberated the company, we went on to Courageous, we went back to the Schwarz-Drasche barrier, and basically we watched Angelica and her father duke it out, you know, to decide who's going to win or not. Angelica won, thanks to her 0 impact from her soul die. But of course, as you can see from the text here, Vulcan pretty much came to, well, do his usual thing, I guess, in his new soul die, called the Goliath. And of course, he challenged us to a fight, so it was a Divine Knight battle. We beat him. Surprisingly, the fight wasn't bad. It was pretty easy. It was just a long fight because of his large amount of health. But as you can see right here, Vulcan's soul dot exploded, and he lost his life as a result. So that was kind of messed up. Like, I feel like... It's like... Just like when we were, a few videos back when we were on the enemy airship, and we were trying to get to know all these, you know, all the enemies. It's like, we're trying to understand them, and it's like... And then you just kill a Vulcan like that, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like we were sort of starting to understand him, but... I don't know, I guess that's just one way to thrust us forward into the story. But anyway, after that, final text right here, the battle done, Marquis Ragnar pledged to withdraw from the Noble Alliance and play no further part in the war. So, at least that's good to know. As a result, Ruhr was liberated and its people had plenty of reason to celebrate. I only wish I felt like celebrating with them. I mean, I don't know. I mean, Rean probably does feel bad about this too, but anyway, we are now on the stopover day. So just like Celtic, we're going to do our usual thing. We're going to explore the town, talk to the locals, and save the bonding events for last. So right here it says when I'm finished walking around, I should check in on Valimar 2. If I remember correctly, I think the game told us that if we wanted to leave, we had to go towards the airport. Now, regards to bonding events, I did get feedback from the comment section. I forgot your name. It was like Strike or something. I forgot. I'll check. I check right now, but I closed my web browser because I don't want to risk recording issues just in case. Anyway. So, as you can see over here, we have a couple of choices. So, actually, first things first, we have 5 bonding points. Okay, so we go to our link menu. Obviously, we can only do 5 people, so we could also do... Oh, wait, is Angie in the party still? Is she? Hold on. It says... I mean, it shows the linkage, but I don't know if she's part of it. Maybe not, so we can just... Unfortunately, I like her, but I guess we'll save the bonding points for someone else. So I feel like I should still do my usual thing of Laura, Emma, and Fee. So that's 3. I could either do Elliot, Gaius, or continue with Elisa. Continue to make her level more. Because I feel like there is a level 6. But, from you guys, I think your name was Crimson Striker? I think? Sorry. So again, I apologize if I don't get your name right. I'll check later, obviously. You told me that Milliam has probably one of the most interesting character... what's the term called? Character... I mean, obviously character update, but like one of the character development scenes in this section. So I guess upon request, since we really want to see it, I kind of want to see it too. So I think we're going to do Milliam. So in terms of choices, we're going to do Laura, Emma, Fee, Milliam, and I'm still down between either Elisa or Instructor Sarah. Instructor Sarah is very close to getting level 4 with us. But I feel like we should focus on the main characters. I mean, not saying that Sarah's not a main character, but anyway. So we'll just wait until we get to that point. So anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So anyway, let's check out the map. So bonding points are the exclamations over there. Actually, let's hit the other menu. There we go. All right, so Maki's is over there. Elisa, Sharon, and Princess Alphen are in the Reinford HQ. Celine's over in that corner for some reason. All right, Geis is down there. Toa's in the diner. Let's see. Instructor Sarah's at the repair shop. I'm pretty sure that's Jackass. Fee's at the Ruhr airport for some reason. So I guess we have to be careful when we enter that section. Yusa's down there. Emma's down there. Milliam's down there. What else? Elliot's right there, and then Laura's in the RF store. Okay, so at least we know where everyone is. But let's go ahead and just talk to everyone. So I guess we can save the HQ for last. We'll just go around in a circle or something. Let's see. Security guard Cave. His name is Cave? Okay. Good day and welcome to the Reinford Company's corporate headquarters. It feels so great to be back to work. It's been so long since I was actually able to do my job. But enough about me. Feel free to go inside. With all you Thor's kids have done, you can come and go as you please. Oh, well, thank you. What else? We've temporarily increased security in and around the building, but you kids can enter as you please. If you got business, we'll be happy to wave you on through. Okay then, cool. All right, what about this guy? We saw him before a long time ago. Let's see, Gibbons. Woohoo! I'm working again. RF group related shares are back to normal again. Yeah, 2. Yeah! I should go tell all our clients. Ah, what a day to be alive. All of the factories in the city are starting to resume normal operations too. That's our Arena. She knows exactly what she's doing. What a gal. Alright then. Okay, and then talk to this lady over here. Natalie. I'm proud of Marquis Ragnar for knowing when to stand down. He recognized his defeat honorably and swore to Her Highness that he would take no further part in the war. That's how a real man should behave. It makes me as proud as ever to be a citizen of Ruhr to see him do that. Okay, and what else? Marquis Ragnar may have been defeated, but he still behaved honorably and did himself proud. That's how a real man of Ruhr should be. Okay, let's see. Anyone else outside? I'm pretty sure. Ah, hey, look who it is. How you doing, Andre? This town may be made of steel, but its people are not. To see them finally understand each other moves me to tears. Heh, I'm so proud of you all. Do you hope to become preachers of love as well? It's like, no, just no. Alright, what else? You have a lot of potential. Huh, perhaps I could take you under my wing and make you my students. Well, I don't really trust what you're teaching, buddy. Alright, anything else though? Let's just see. Nope. Okay, that's all. Alright, so now there's the fangirls over there. So, I guess we should start from the right to the left. So let's start down there to the cathedral, work our way on the upper floors, and then move our way downstairs. So there's gonna be a lot of dialogue to get through, but we'll manage. Let's see. Cisna. Lady Angelica was here this morning and stroked both of us on the head. She did tell us she'd be leaving with the other students from her academy while she was doing that, though. I didn't think our sweet time together would be so brief. It's just so like Lady Angelica to come and go at a moment's notice. That's just another thing I love about her. Alright, the fangirls. Alright, and then this is Maggie. Just as I thought everything was sorted out, Lady Angelica tells us that she's going to be leaving us. I hope she's not planning to flirt with any girls elsewhere in the country. She's such a playgirl. She has us, so why would she ever need anyone else? That's true. I can't control her wandering eyes. But I'll only have her eyes for her. Excuse me. But I'll only ever have eyes for her. Hee hee. Okay then. Alright, and then before we go down there, let's talk to the kid over here. They're still playing hide and seek, okay? Biblio. They say the modernization of Ruhr was really dependent on 3 people. The first, the former Reinford chairman, Gwyn Reinford. Second, President Schmidt of the Ruhr Institute of Technology. The third isn't nearly as well known, but it's a genius artisan, Jackass. They're all amazing, but they apparently don't get along very well, so you won't see them working together very often. It's a shame, too. Imagine what sort of incredible things they could make if they all worked together. I'd love to see those 3 men work together on something one day. No matter what they make, I'm sure it would be a thing of beauty. Interesting. Okay. That is interesting. I knew it was Gwyn. I know Gwyn was part of it, and then that Schmidt guy. But, really? Jackass of all people. Alright, let's speed up a bit. Alright, let's talk to these two assholes. Let's see. We're no longer part of the Noble Alliance, nor will we play any further part in the war. We will not, however, permit anyone to threaten the safety of this province. Our pride is still intact. Suspicious persons will be arrested on sight, so do not push your luck. We might not be, okay, in the war, but we will not hesitate to defend the order of our province. Don't forget that for a minute. Okay, and then what about this guy? The Marquis is currently resting in his mansion. To be perfectly honest, I believe that things ended this way. We all care about both his lordship and Lady Angelica. We wouldn't want anything to happen to either of them. No one who backed Lady Angelica and her plans is going to be punished for it. That's perfectly fine by me. I'm just glad this came to an end without hurting a hair on either of their heads. Okay, so I guess you're not a complete asshole, unlike your friend on the left here. Okay, so anyway, that's it for this side. That's good to know. Let's go ahead and go inside the cathedral. Okay, let's see. So I don't think there was anyone inside the church, right? Okay, so let's go over here. Alright, let's see. Sister Sue. I've been told that Sister Quella was transferred elsewhere. I'm so sad she had to leave us. I hope I can see her again someday. Oh, if only you knew. Alright, what else? I was really hoping Sister Quella would stay here a lot longer. There's so much more I wanted to teach her. Still, we both serve the same goddess, so perhaps we'll meet again. I truly hope we do. Oh, trust me, I think you'll see her eventually. Of course, that might be a sin. I don't know. Again, I don't know how the religion works in this world. Alright, anyway. Bishop Clavy. Now that the Marquis has changed his position on the war, peace has finally returned to this city. It seems this was what most of the soldiers want all along, deep down. Conflicts are incredibly tragic for everyone involved, even more so when they're between family members. Okay. In a sense, though, we Erebonians are all a part of one great family. I can only hope the bitterness that has divided this country ends soon. We cannot do much, but we must do what we're able. Okay, I guess some wise words right there. And what about the bishop, or Archbishop Holmes? Welcome to Ruhr Cathedral. I've heard one of the terrorists was called to the goddess's side during the battle at the Schwarz-Drache barrier. Though he may have strayed from the right path, each lost light will make... Sorry, let me rephrase that. Though he may have strayed from the right path, each lost light still makes the world a dimmer place. I prayed that he might find peace in his final rest. Thank you. That is a little sad. Alright. Oh, Wandering Soul. Find thy soul at the goddess's side. Man, it is still pretty depressing. Now that I really think of it. Especially if you guys remember back from the first game, when Vulcan told a bit of his side story about him and his Jaeger Corps getting, well, decimated by the Chancellor. If I'm correct on that. And then, you know, pretty much tells itself he joined the ILF. And then, yeah. He kind of lost his purpose as well because, you know, the Chancellor died thanks to Crow. And he pretty much was just wandering with the group until recently, I guess. But now he's dead, which is unfortunate. And poor Scarlet, too, and Crow. But anyway, Manager Faber. I hear Chairman Arena has been restored to her position, and Heido Ragnar is taking a leave of absence from his. Yeah, probably in the ER. All of which is a massive relief to me. If the RF group returns to its former glory, our customers should come back. I just hope the war doesn't drag on for too much longer. I'm so very tired of it. I study economic and management theory at a university in Heimdar. But no degree of teaching could have prepared me for the realities of running a hotel during a civil war. Never again. And since we're here, we might as well heal our CP. Oh, and speaking of, well, the Mira, we definitely got a lot of Mira to exchange, too. So, well, how much do we have? Alright, that much, huh? Okay, so, yeah, we'll definitely have to exchange our money in a little bit. I want to see how much we actually saved up, considering. Alright, so who is in this room? Okay, the maid and Papri and... Oh, Anton. God damn it. Alright, Papri. Listening to the radio is loads of fun. Here, I'll put on one of my favorite stations. You'll be jumping around with joy in no time. Well, okay. This guy still seems really bummed. I put on my favorite radio station for him, though, so hopefully that'll cheer him up. Okay. What else? Alright, and then Anton again. This maid insisted that I try listening to the radio. While I hate to turn her down, I'm really not in the mood for it right now. We interrupt this broadcast to bring you an important news bulletin. We have just received word that an airliner has been hijacked. Oh, God. Yeah, this isn't exactly cheering me up either. Wow. Alright, I don't have time for this. I need to go find Ricky. She says listening to this will cheer me up, but I'm just not feeling it. Well, I mean, considering the first thing you hear instead of music is we interrupt this local music for a hijacking, I don't think that's going to brighten up anyone's mood. Let's go. Let's just go. So we're done with the hotel, at least. Alright, so next, let's see. Alright, so now it's the RF arms, okay? There's a bonding event over there with Machias, the Institute, and then we still got a little bit over there as well with the dining bar and the residence. Alright, so let's quickly go. Let's be a little bit quicker. Sorry, I don't want to take up too much time, considering how much dialogue there is in Ruhr right now, but still interesting. Let's see, this is Chief Sandy. Did you hear? Chairman Arena is back to work. What fantastic news! This means the second factory will be resuming operations too. I need to get back to the office and get my subordinates in gear right away. Karen, I need to get back to the office right away. You're in charge of everything here. Of course. Good luck. Okay, anything else? Alright, so let's talk to Karen here. It looks like we're going to be able to start getting bigger orders of the products in our lineup again. I couldn't be happier. Hopefully a little extra commerce helps Ruhr get a bit of its old lifeblood back. Alright, and it looks okay. Lineup. I couldn't be happy. Okay, same thing. So let's see if there's anything new quickly. I think it's still the same. We haven't reached that part of the game yet where it's like, oh, new stuff, you know? Let me see. Dragon skin jumpsuit. So technically no one really benefits it except for... It was Emma, right? Yeah, Emma was pretty much the only one that benefited. Except, well, in terms of shoes at least. Uses could use it. And Laura could use it as well. Okay. But of course we got the other stuff right here too. Alright, we're pretty good on the weapon department at least. Can I exchange? We'll do that a little later. Let's wait a little bit longer. We'll customize weapons. Nope. Same thing. Oh, do I have max human? Oh, I have max human material now. Cool. Okay. You know what? Maybe instead of weapon upgrades, I can actually go ahead and buy those funny accessories too, like the eye contacts and the bunny ears. Oh, I mean cat ears, right? I think it was the cat ears. Anyway, let's go down this way. Let me see. I guess we'll go to the school first. Who's over here? Is it just Machias? Alright, it's just Machias. Alright. So inside the Institute of Technology. Let me see. Alright, couple people. Oh, here's George. Cool. What time is it now? Yeah, he should be in the building. I'd really rather not see him, but I gotta do what I gotta do, I guess. Time to try and arrange a meeting. Knowing him, he's gonna be exactly the same as I remember. Whoever he's here to see, he doesn't sound too happy about it. I've done everything I can to avoid seeing him for a while now, but desperate times call for desperate measures. Maybe I should ask Harves and Gregor to set the meeting up for me. I should probably say hi to them either way. It's probably Schmidt, I guess. Alright, what about these two? Let's see, Gregor. Woo! Yeah! Hooray for their sweet, sweet freedom! Thank you, goddess. Now we don't have to worry about the lines anymore. I thought those guys would never leave sometimes. But it happened, and now we're free! Yeah! Alright, and what about this guy? Let's see, is Harves. What? The Alliance has withdrawn from Ruhr? You're serious? Serious? Yeah! Life is good! Life is so damn good! Someone's happy. Shit. Alright. Yeah! I'm so happy I could kiss you! No, that is not a route in this game. Get away from me. Life is so damn good! Alright, let's just avoid these two for a while now. Alright, let's talk to the girl here. Burge. Marquise Ragnar withdrawing from the Alliance means that Ruhr's neutral now, right? That's great news. We don't need to worry about being attacked or any of this stuff now. Now I can devote myself wholeheartedly to my studies. Thank goodness. And one day I want to be a researcher as capable as liberals Erika Russell. Huh. Okay, guys. You know the drill. Tell me who she is. Alright. Anyway. Okay, she'll explain right here. She's one of the many geniuses who will lead technological development forward. Hehe. Now that things have calmed down in Ruhr, I need to really buckle down on my studies to reach that goal. Okay, so obviously you guys will probably tell me, but she's most likely a pretty important person in the game. Or in the liberal part of the games. Anyway, who's this guy over here? Rado? I hope he didn't go too far. More than anything, though, I just hope he hasn't gotten himself into trouble. Wasn't he the person we helped during our field study here? He seems worried about something, but I don't know if I'd be able to help him all by myself. I'll come back with the others and ask him what's up when I can. Ah, so there you go. All right, so I guess all right, hang on, once again. All right, so, wait. I really hope he didn't go too far. More than anything, though, I just hope he hasn't gotten himself into trouble. I'll have to come back with the others and ask him what's up when I can. Okay, so I'm going to assume this is a mission. So probably once the stopover date's over and we're done, like, exploring the Courageous, we'll just come back to Ruhr again. Only authorized personnel can enter here. Okay. So interesting. So maybe we have to do, like, a side quest here. Cool. All right, what were these two? Manager Volta. It's such a relief to know this province is now neutral in war. What our students need is an open, free environment that fosters their creativity, not lots of military funding. I think we of this institute need to give some thoughts as to how to best proceed, however. Some members here assisted the Alliance with their research, so I need to ask them what they intend to do now. Okay, and then receptionist Fraga. Woo! I'm finally done. I don't want to see another account for a long, long time. After what happened, the Institute's going to be making an effort to distance itself from the Alliance. At least for now. Which means that things should finally be able to get back to normal here. And that's music to my ears. Okay. Alright, now all we need is for President Schmidt to not pull some crazy stunt. But who am I trying to kid? He doesn't care about anyone as long as he gets to have his fun. He literally does not care. I feel for you. Alright, cool. So we're done here. Man, we're still on the upper floor, which is kind of surprising, to be quite honest. But we're getting there, guys. Don't worry. We'll get to the bonding events. Maybe not in this part. Maybe not the next part. Maybe the final part. Who knows? But here's Machias over there. Alright. So let's go down here this way. Let's talk to this guy first before we enter the bar. Ruhr's back to the way it was. This is the best. I was hoping this day would come, but man, that's not how I figured Nordia's involvement in the war would end. Lady Angelica never ceases to amaze. You could look all over Zemeria and you'll never find another noble quite like her. I don't think there's anyone quite like her in this game. Alright, what else? Lady Angelica doesn't behave the way you think a noble would, but that's what's great about her. She really topped herself this time, though. Anything else? Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and get inside this bar here. The Dining Bar F. But yeah, no kidding. There is probably no other character like her. Probably except Prince Oliver, but that's debatable. Let's see. Let's talk to this guy over here. Grand. Sounds like you had quite the ordeal over the Schwarzstrasse barrier. It's over now, though, which means you've got some time to relax a little. And you know what'll help you relax? A cocktail. Here, I'll teach you. Don't worry, it's non-alcoholic. Ooh! Received the recipe for Sweet Blue. Awesome. Okay, kind of random, but cool. What else? I hear you've been keeping busy. I also hear that there was a fatality during the recent battle. Feel free to take the time to rest and unwind. Ah, yes. Please enjoy your visit. Yes, Reen needs a cold, stiff drink after this, loss of life. Professor Connolly. Marquise Wagner withdrew from the Alliance? That's good news. Now I can focus on my work without worrying about war on my doorstep. I got a lot to prepare with the end of the school year around the corner. Along with 2 students who are dangerously low on credits. I'm pretty sure we know who those 2 are. It's almost time for the students to move on to the next grade, which means I have a lot of work to do. I'll have to make sure those 2 submit their reports at the very least. They could be in real trouble if they don't. Alright, anything else? Alright, that's it. And then talk to Almina. What happened at the Schwarzstrasse barrier is the talk of the town. It's hard to believe that Ash-Colored Night really exists, though. I heard all the stories about the Great Knights ending conflicts. But maybe this means they're not just stories after all. Interesting. What else? That Ash-Colored Night is just like the way the Great Knights are described in the ancient legends. Perhaps that means those old stories are more than just stories. Alright. And then, of course, same stuff, right? Sweet Blue and Mellow Stew. Alright, I'm going to assume we can make some nice food items from those. Or from the Blue Stew. Alright, anyway. We're almost done. At least for the upper part. Because I think once we finish here, we'll go down the stairs and then we'll get ready for that for the next part, too. So let's just finish up here at the residence. I'm pretty sure Instructor Mary's having a... Oh, okay, cool. And Mint's here, too. Wow. All right, let's go ahead and quickly talk to them. Let's see, Vanilla. Well, now that Mint's back with us, all we need to worry about is you and Makarov. Ah, this is a bad angle. Sorry, guys. As I've explained to you numerous times, Makarov and I are certainly friends, but I'm afraid we don't have the sort of relationship you seem to think we do. Oh? Have you got a problem with my baby brother? What's your deal? Oh my god. That's not what I'm saying. I feel for you. You're probably having a difficult time with this family. Alright, what else? Sure, he's a little clumsy, and maybe he's sort of unkept and prone to getting lost all the time, but he's my family. So if you got any issues with him, just tell me and I'll field them in his place. Go on, lay it on me. She's been acting like this for a whole month now. I think my daily stomach pains have something to do with her cooking. Poor Mary. What else? Alright, same thing, huh? Okay. Alright, what about Mint here? I'm so glad Mom and Instructor Mary are alright. Thanks for the whole liberating Ruhr thing, Reen. Seriously, I really mean it. I can't thank you and your classmates enough. It's not like you didn't play a part in it or anything. But liberating Ruhr is just one step on our path to liberating the Academy. We'll all be counting on you. I won't let you down. Alright, what else? Wow, you really went all out with the food, Mom. Hee, of course I did. What better cause for celebration than seeing your daughter for the first time in ages? Munch. Ah, this is the best. There's really nothing like your home cooking. I'm kind of concerned. What else? All right, so okay, same thing. Yeah, I'd be concerned. What did you do? You know what? Now that's a topic for another time. Instructor Mary, from the sounds of things, you all fought wonderfully yesterday. Sorry. It was quite a shock when I heard the particulars of what happened, but I'm glad you're all safe. Us too. Thank you, Instructor. Are you sure you don't want to come with us? You wouldn't be the first instructor to come on board the Courageous, and we'd be more than happy to have you. I'm certain that if I were to join you on the ship, I would only be a burden. That's not true. That's due in no small part to my family potentially objecting to my presence there and causing trouble for everyone. As inactive as it sounds, I think the best thing I can do for you is stay here and pray for your safety and success. Well, if you're sure, you're sure. We'll try not to let you down. I like to imagine that Ruhr will be safe for the time being, but take care all the same. Hee, the same to all of you. May Adios watch over you all. Okay. Oh, and as you can see in the left, bottom left corner, character notebook updated. What else? I will stay here and pray for your continued safety and success. As soon as you succeed in liberating the Academy, however, I'll be right there. Okay, so I guess she'll probably join the Courageous later at some point, probably, or like she just said now, she'll probably meet us at the Academy when we liberate it. But I'm pretty sure we're still far away from that. Okay, so it's almost time to split the part, but we still got one more section to look at, and then we will do so. It's probably down here where Celine is, I believe. Yep. All right, what are you doing, Kat? What are you hiding? Hold on. This door? Okay, it's locked. All right, what are you doing, Celine? Hey, Celine. What brought you here? My desire for privacy and quiet. Have you even tried taking a nap on the Courageous? Look at you, you definitely haven't. You look like something the kind dragged in, and that's being generous. I've been better, yeah. Normally, I just tell you to forget about what's already happened, but I see we're beyond that point, so try not to let it shake you too much. Depression isn't exactly going to be our ally in the days to come. Don't let it take over you, okay? Man, I must look really bad if even you're trying to cheer me up. Don't get the wrong idea here. I just don't want you to take your moping to battle with you and get both of us killed. I'm worried about me, alright? I got it. Alright, well, thanks, I guess. Huh. Hurry up and get over it, okay? It's not like being depressed will fix anything. It's not like you got any Phoenix Downs on you or something to bring him back. But knowing him, he's probably a smoldering corpse by now. Gee, thanks, Celine. Alright, anyway, so that is it for the first part here, guys. So let's go ahead and save and split the part. And then we'll keep on continuing the rest of our exploration of Ruhr, at least for the bottom section next. And then, depending on how much time left, we'll probably either do bonding events in the next part, or save it for the last. Alright, so here we go, saving system data. Alright then, so give me 1 second here, guys, and then we will be right back.